My homies brought them choppers through. The sweeper always got a different body on it every time you see it, like a Hogwarts broom. They say the type of bars you use are evidence of a smarter you. You lying. That's not the truth. You don't got no proof. You another Dr. Seuss. I lay it down flat, surrounded by Dr. Suits. I have your father in all black, like a SWAT recruit. I'll be in your apartment with your bitch knocking boots while we're watching Roots. I have her. Trust me, your homies told you that you gon' 3-0, dude. They told you that your pen had enough bars in it to hold you, but you El Chapo. You letting your friends dig your hole for you, and now it's over. Cause you're gonna get smashed that simple, I swear to God. Hashtag symbol, this Christian could die. I'll put your wings in the sky like a Batman signal. Listen, you think you on a level, I'm on your mental, I'm monumental. I'll Ichabod chop off your temple. You'll see nothing but stairs as his head rolls like a scene from Apocalypto. I couldn't help the forehead jokes. I mean, I could not help it. This guy looks like he was born with a RoboCop helmet. You know, I bet if you stared at a spoon for long enough, you could probably bend it. Fucking got all fucked up looking, and I'm trying to figure out how. It's like his mom was pregnant with him for 3 months, and he's like, fuck it, Mom, I'm coming out now. Man, you look like Feigl. And you got great alien swag. If the sun hit you and casted a shadow of you on the wall, it would look like Roger from American Dad. As far as your nail salons, I'm through with you. I'm sick of taking my mother there and having your mother talk shit about her in Korean when she polished the cuticle. Looking over to her co-worker like, and I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, we say that your mama, she beautiful. I don't give a fuck if you guys think that I'm racist. I'm about to make an Asian dude open up the doors for me like the keymaker from The Matrix. Yeah. For this battle, I traveled all the way from the land of the rising sun, where instead of an alarm clock, his father woke me up every morning by banging on the side of a giant drum. So we walked into the front yard and stood together in a line and synchronized our hums. They taught us the true story of how life begun. But instead of a Bible, we were reading scripture straight out of the book version of Street Fighter 1. And I'm not talk about he donated to PH. What you know about PH, bro? What you really know? Every night I think about Swave's pain as he suffers. On the West Coast, we love PH like no other. Man, I used to talk to him on the phone for hours. We used to really relate to each other. Man, PH was unique. He never hated on people, discriminated because of their race or their color. Yo, Lush even knows. Whenever he came to the Bay, you guys stayed with each other. Look at me, man. Look at me, man. You know PH is our brother. Even when the East hated our guts, he never changed like a sucker. Him and Swave are the only ones who kept it real with us out of all those fake motherfuckers. And that's what makes this shit tougher. And that's what makes this shit tougher. Because God always has to take away the real ones and leave us with these gay motherfuckers. Traveling back to my roots, I lost my grandmother. My grandmother died. I don't want to fucking rhyme. I must have cried like a fucking 100 times thinking about how I feel so crushed inside. And you know, I used to not believe in God, but think about it. A person like me on the fucking ground with his hands like he wants to touch the sky, talking about, I'll rip up my scientific study guide because I know there's another side. Life's too short to take loved ones for granted. If you fucking love somebody, any one of your family members, go home right now, hug them as hard as you can and tell them you love them. This shit fucked me up in the head. Hey, you already know that I'm snapping. You already know that I'm snapping. The only reason I stuttered is because when it's real shit, you can't really focus on rapping. I'm gonna be straightforward. I only came over to give this game's face a makeover. You say you got pen game, well this is your game over. I'll knock your lights out. I'm the arcade owner. Beating me today gonna be harder than trying to get the little Asian guy from Hangover to go for a whole day sober. Yeah, I'm on one. I said I'm back and I'm on one. And I'm on one, but not like an Aubrey song, son, nah. I'm on one like Nas when he created Godson, son of God like Kanye before they brainwashed him and he got shunned. I'm a son of God like DMX before he got spun. I'm on one like Tupac the night he got shot riding shotgun. That's the type of on one. That's the type of on one that I'm on. Cause it seemed lost was sight to what matters to us all. The money brainwashed us and kept us all dumb and forced you to believe you live in a world where you worthless unless you got some. But all the money in the world couldn't buy you a set of balls if you ain't got none. Everybody want a Bugatti, fuck a Ferrari, I don't want one. I don't need a Maserati either. I'm happy riding in a two-seater Honda in the front seat of a fucking Honda shotgun. Cause all of Mossberg is all I need on me to get the job done. They left us in a place where the corporate law is all scum. along with the Hammurabi offspring that they spawn from. They get rich off your lack of knowledge, and they stack in their pockets while they fatten their wallets, and they feed you the small crumbs, and you out here battle rapping, distracting us till the economy crashes on us, and every single one of us is here and forced to make up for the lost funds. Yeah, but I'm the wrong one to try to steal guap from. Rampage on City Hall, I'ma catch a big body like Marv 1. Tar 21 with the large drum. Arson, tossing Molotov bottles of vodka, napalm from Scotch Rum, plus I'm Arab, so you know I got some from Saddam's son. And you guessed right, it's a bomb, and I named it Boston, cause I set it up on the front line and I just let the clock run. Boom!